This video is sponsored by Wing Technology, your ultimate flight sim hardware solution.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. For today's valued viewer request, we've got from Alex Love Flying. Nice video, Grim. Could you like to test P-47's top speed with water injection system? I heard that right now P-47 is the fastest World War II plane in DCS, which is around 330 knots at sea level. So people are really getting into the World War II planes, the whole era in DCS at the moment, which is great. ED are really pushing it, great. And we've just had added the WEP, or the water injection, into the P-47's model. So we should be able to now get it as fast as possible. What we've got here is the statistics sheet for all modules in DCS, and these have been tested by myself, and I've got videos on all of them. Speeds, accelerations, climb rates, turn rates, roll rate, everything we got in here. It's a vast document. We're going to do two tests today. One is with water, low altitude. We're going to be measuring true speed in knots and the Mach. We're also going to be measuring high altitude, sustained and instantaneous speed, and we've got the warbirds here. Level flight, 20,000 feet, and dive at wherever it maxes out in the dive from 20,000 feet. Again, measured in true speed, knots and the Mach. Note that today's test will be our standard, which is ISA environment, 0 wind, 10% fuel in the tank, and fuel burn turned off, so we can get pretty much the maximum possible. Note that we've done them all at 20,000 feet for the high altitude level to keep them all comparable. RC, low altitude and high altitude, where do you think the P-47 with water injection is going to come in the mix? Bearing in mind, low altitude, we've currently got Focke-Wulf 190 D9, a Dora, as fastest, and high altitude, we've got the Dora again is fastest. Where do you think it's going to come? I think it's going to be rubbish.
I don't know. I mean,
it's only got as much horsepower as the D9, as far as I'm aware, but it's bigger and heavier and draggier. So I think it's going to be right in the middle at best.
I'm going to say at high altitude it's going to perform better, but I don't know if it's going to be faster.
Okay, first we'll try the low altitude test. We're going to use the Mark 40, but we're pretty sure they're all going to be the same. Let's get the RPMs up to max. Let's get the water on. Let's get the water locked. Check the manifold. Whoa, that's a lot of slip. Check the manifold. It's so powerful, this plane. Check the manifold pressure. We are we're slightly above maximum. We've got to coordinate the rudder now. Where's the rudder? There it is. So let's get that coordinated. We're now coordinated with the rudder as best I can with my rudder pedals. Yep, that's pretty much perfect. Let's see how fast we can go, valued humans. Lovely bit of footage to keep us, lovely bit of visuals to keep us company. 311, 312, and she's still pulling. Let's coordinate the rudder again. Good. What a beast. What a beast. 350 move, 360 miles an hour, 320 knots. Still going. 370 miles an hour. Check the manifold pressure. Oh, we're well above max now. Jeez, must be ram air or something. We're 66 PSI or whatever that is in measurement terms. I've never seen it rev that high. I've never seen it that high pressure before. 380, no, 370 miles an hour. 326 knots. Come on, we want the record. We want the record. That's the maximum. No, 327. 328. That's top speed. 328. What an impressive beast. Now 20,000 feet level. Get the RPMs up. Let's get the water on. Get the water locked. Okay, let's coordinate the rudder. Okay, fly, baby, fly. Now, note the manifold pressure's a lot less than it was, but I'm presuming that's because we're at higher altitude, thinner air and whatnot. Surprisingly difficult to keep that VSI centered. Just cannot quite get it trimmed. But I don't think we're talking a massive amount of deviation here. 354. Wow, it's fast. It's fast. Really fast. Manifold pressures increase with speed. I think that's just topped out there. At 358 knots, 20,000 VSI, pretty much neutral. WEP and rudder coordinated. That's the best I can fly a warbird. Okay, next we're going to do instantaneous dive. So get ready for magique. So this doesn't matter if it falls apart, it falls apart. That's fine. Overspeeding the prop. Topped out 498. 498. What a beast. What a beast. Right, let's go and look at the data. And we have the results. So I'm really proud and glad to say, because I'm a big fan of the jug, low altitude speed, the P-47D-40 is our new reigning champion at 328 knots true speed at 200 feet, local Mach 0.5. We've finally got a warbird that can do at low level 0.25 with water injection. Great. And altitude, not so good. Sustained at 20,000 feet barometric. True knots 358, local Mach 0.58. So we are behind the P-51 with WEP, just. We are behind the K4, which is just a monster. And at high altitude, the king, of course, is the Focke-Wulf 190 Dora with its 2,000 plus horsepower and relatively sleek body at 383 and Mach 0.62, so it's a shame. And in a dive, absolute max before she sheds her wings is 498, so I can't dive as quick as these go. Oh, dive quicker than the curve first. Oh, the curve first just breaks up though, doesn't it? Local Mach of 0, feet of 0.7. Mach. Now you guys, I've left everything in automatic. I had obviously cows closed, pitch, prop automatic, supercharger, everything was automatic. Let me know if you think I did anything wrong there by doing that. That's just how I normally fly this aircraft. To reiterate, we are now the king of low speed altitude. Our man Alex was exactly right, though high altitude, at least at the moment, it's not. I hope you enjoyed it and see you later.